I am Maria Parmigiani, your CW 14 star. Follow me backstage as we meet the women of Jersey Boys. Jersey Boys is the story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. This story follows the guys from the wrong side of the tracks through their ups and downs while they rose to fame and started making hits, selling over 175 million records, all before they turned 30. And we've got a behind-the-scenes peek at the show with the women of the cast. Joining me is Kara Tremel from the Jersey Boys, and you and the other ladies in this show play more than 50 roles on stage.
Yes, we each of us play like 15 to 19 different characters, and we have a lot of costumes and a lot of wigs, and everything that you see happening on stage, there's a whole choreographed version of what goes on backstage because of all the quick changes that we have.
Now, you said you play 15 to 19 different roles, you and the other ladies. Yes. Which role is your favorite?
Well, mine, personally, we all have, our like, I'm Mary Delgado, which is Frankie Valli's wife, and others. So, of course, that main character that I play, she's the one that stands out the most to me, Mary.
Mary. And can you show us her wig back here?
This is a Mary wig. She's redheaded. She reminds me a lot of Lucille Ball, that character. I think that she kind of takes after that a little bit. And then these are all my other wigs, so you can see there's a ton of changes that we make throughout the show, different periods, different colors, different styles, obviously.
I'm here with Alayna Gallo, a fellow Paisan. She's in the show. And can you tell me about some of your costume changes? I mean, we're backstage, and I just see hundreds of costumes back here.
Yes, I have, I believe, about 17 costume changes throughout the show. And, some are faster than others. Some I have maybe, a minute to change. My friend Kara has, I think, a change that we've timed to about 52 seconds. Oh, gosh. So we have a nice team that, supports us between wardrobe and hair. To make all that happen.
What is your favorite role, and how do you really find that character?
Well, it's easy to find it when your costume and your wig is on, and you're like, oh, I'm church lady with glasses, and oh, now I'm a reporter. That's falling in love with Frankie Valli. That part, it's very easy for me. My favorite role is probably Lorraine. She's the main character that I play. And she comes in more towards the end of the show, interviewing, following the Four Seasons around, documenting their life. And she, falls in love with Frankie Valli and tries to show him that, it is possible to love. And I'll leave it at that.
I'm here with another Jersey girl, Denise Payne. Thank you. Now, we're in the quick change room, right? And there's one on each side of the stage. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is really tiny. And how many people are in here at a time?
Well, usually we'll have 2 girls changing at a time, but we often have 3 or 4 people helping us. So it's kind of like 6 people smushed in here. We have to get along really well because we're in a tight space. But it actually, it's just part of what we do, and it just seems normal to us because we're used to it. It's like part of a little dance that we do backstage.
Do you have a favorite costume? Is it in here?
I don't know. I mean, what I love about the show, in particular my track, is that I play so many various roles. I play Mama, I play Frankie Valli's mother, and then I run out literally 5 seconds later in this dress, which we call the blob dress, and she's kind of like his whiny date at the church, and then, we come on as Tommy's girl, and I have this negligee, and then I'm like an Italian waitress, and it's more than a favorite costume. I just love being able to play such various roles of different types of people, so that's probably my favorite part.
The Broadway hit Jersey Boys is running until June 19th. For more information about the show or tickets, go to the PAC website or check out the link on the side of this story. And don't forget, big girls don't cry.